Tonight, dramatic video shows why a Canadian neo-Nazi now faces new charges for an assault on the streets of Nashville. Good evening, everyone. I'm Rory Johnston. Carrie is off. That video, which you'll see here for the first time, was captured by the neo-Nazis themselves, and it led to new charges of civil rights intimidation filed just last month against that man from Canada. Now, News Channel 5 Chief Investigative Reporter Phil Williams has obtained that video. And Phil, I understand it may be hard for some people to watch.
Yeah, it definitely shows the dark side of hate. As part of our ongoing investigation of hate in Tennessee, we've tried to warn that these groups sometimes show up in our communities hoping to provoke confrontations, then using those confrontations as an excuse to turn violent. As you're about to see, there's no better example than the group we met last summer. You say every single aspect of the Biden administration is Jewish.
80% of it, yeah.
Oh, you say every single aspect. The vice president is Baptist.
Okay, that's cool. 80% Jewish.
We had confronted the hate of the neo-Nazis up close after members of the so-called Goyim Defense League took to the streets of Nashville last summer, creating scenes across the city. Now we're seeing new evidence of the hate that has this man, Canadian neo-Nazi Ryan McCann, facing those additional criminal charges.
Do you see the 6 in the nose? You see it? There's the 6.
This video shot in the dark of night shows the neo-Nazis in a downtown parking lot taunting a shirtless 20-year-old man who they suggested was Jewish.
Are you going to do something? Are you going to do something? No, I just think it's funny. You're acting like you're going to do something. Guys, can we roll out?
McCann is the person on the left. At some point, the man the neo-Nazis have surrounded tells them to, quote, kick rocks.
You got some balls, bro, but you should really lose the white guilt, bro. I mean, it's just pathetic, bro.
Yeah, you already told them.
Pathetic, man.
Get away from the truck. Thank you. We don't like people near the truck. Your truck? Thank you. Yeah.
It's like his truck.
It's his truck.
That's when McCann invites the man to touch him, and the man seems to think it's all a joke.
You guys are lucky.
Touch him. We want to.
Then suddenly,
Here we go.
McCann attacks and others join in.
Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump.
The Canadian neo-Nazi chases the man around the truck.
Get over there.
After the victim escapes, the neo-Nazis celebrate.
Touch first.
Bye, bro. Got that spinning elbow on that.
And one says he wanted to do even more.
I was trying to grab him, and everyone's like, don't jump him.
I was like, fuck. I was like, I know.
Yeah, but you know what? If I would have choked that motherfucker out.
Every component of selective prosecution is here.
This comes as McCann's attorney, Olin Baker, tries to convince a judge to dismiss another charge stemming from an incident that had occurred the next day, where McCann is accused of using the pole of his Nazi flag to assault a downtown bartender. Baker noted that the video shows the bartender, Diego Buck, actually threw the first punch as the neo-Nazis were walking down the street. Prosecutors are not pursuing charges against Buck.
The only party here that was following the law was Mr. McCann. He was assaulted, and then he was charged because of his unpopular speech. That's all that happened.
But prosecutors noted in a previous hearing that Buck tried to run away and was chased down by the neo-Nazis. That's when the video shows McCann jabs Buck with the flagpole before someone pulls him away. McCann's attorney hopes the judge will decide this was just a man with unpopular opinions defending himself and his friends. In a hearing last week, the judge did not rule on that motion to dismiss the charge involving the assault on the bartender. For now, Ryan McCann remains in Metro Jail on both of those charges.
It is tough to watch that video. An important point that we want to reiterate that you mentioned leading into this is when these groups show up in our communities, they really seem to be itching for a fight.
That's right, and that's why it's really important not to do anything that will play into their hands.
Just don't engage, right? And I know you're going to keep following this.
Absolutely.
Phil, thank you.